What's up? How's everyone doing? It's Burke Nasty. I am joined by my dude Manny from ChinoComics&More. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bro?
We're gonna be doing this raffle for this. What are we doing it for? Go ahead and talk about it.
We're doing a waffle, guys. And what we'll do is we'll give it a few minutes, kind of make sure a few of you guys can come in. That way, we can get this show going, and we can do the waffle, and you guys can see who's going to actually win this bad boy. And if you guys don't know what we're trying to waffle away, it's not pancakes, guys. It's waffles. It's going to be the Symbiote Spider-Man, the variant, the McFarlane. And I mean, this thing is beautiful, guys. So I do want to wish you guys good luck, man. Whoever wins, wins. It's just really cool to be able to do this to begin with. And since it's Saturday, we will be shipping this off on Monday. So whoever wins this, we'll ship it off Monday. We'll send out the tracking information. So after we do this waffle, we want to make sure that whoever wins it, gets in touch with us through Instagram, ChinoComics&More. And I'm thinking you guys are already on the chat anyway. So, hit us up with a PM and give us your address so we can send this off to you guys. And I will be putting insurance on this because the last thing I want, man, is for something to happen, for it to get lost. And we already heard the story with Thor where he sent some stuff off and he was basically out of luck with that one. SOL.
Yeah, man. I had a book I bought a week or so ago, and it came in completely damaged. I had to send it back and get my money back. And so I definitely agree. Putting insurance on things is definitely helpful for sure.
Yeah, and I see we have a few guys already in here. We have Cayman up in here, and we have LC in here. Like I said, hopefully we can get a few more guys in here. I know there's a lot of live shows going on tonight. I think we probably picked one of the worst nights to do it, but it's just this should be kind of quick. I just want to make sure that there is some people here, and that way someone doesn't feel like they got left out.
Something's going on with your internet there or something, man. It was cutting out. I didn't really hear what you said.
Oh, I said that I know there's a lot of live shows going on right now.
Yeah, I just I put in that group chat that the live show has started, so hopefully some more people jump in here. So what grade would you say that 1 of 100 book is? I'm assuming it's near mint plus.
Yeah, I mean, Ralph, this one actually came in really good condition. I mean, we've had some shipments that come in, and I mean, we had thankfully it's been books that and not to say no book really doesn't matter, but they're not, they weren't high dollar books, or they weren't like a variant that, like a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. But we had some books come damaged from shipment. But typically what Diamond does, whenever they send off a variant like this, they send it in a bag and board right off the bat. So just looking at this book itself, I mean, I would for sure get it pressed and clean because it's just, there's a few white areas in this cover. Like for instance, right here where the barcode is at.
Yep.
So right off the bat, people touch it, fingerprints, whatever it may be. You want to get that at least looked at by a professional so they can clean and press it. But looking at it right off the bat, it cannot be any. I don't think it'll be anything lower than a 9.4, bro. But I think it has a good chance.
It's definitely near mint then.
Yeah, I mean, there is one issue I can see is a little bit below the bottom staple. So maybe like a 9.6, bro. That's about the only issue I can see. The corners, I mean, they're nice. This book is beautiful, bro.
Nice.
And this issue that I see is like right here, and you guys might not be able to see it, but
no, dude, that they won't ding you for that. If it's on the side where it flips over, they shouldn't ding you for that unless it's the corner.
Then this thing is beautiful. Like I said, I mean, so thankfully this book didn't come with any kind of damages that I can see.
Yeah,
but sure. Like we've had some shipments, and we've had some books that came like the cover detached, and that would have sucked for a book like this,
Yikes, that would suck.
Let me see what LC said he doesn't have. He said he jumped on like 3 or 4 shows. Comic Head is doing a live auction. Damn, that's crazy. Then LC was saying that he's seen some, I guess comic book stores just put them in the racks and they just mess them up, the books. Now, something like this, when I pulled it to the side, I've kept it, I've kept it away from anything else.
For sure.
And LC, if you don't have IG, it's no big deal, bro. We can always figure out a way. We can talk through Line app or through something else. It's no big deal, bro.
For sure. You could always like comment below like your email, and then after the movie or during the live stream here, and if you win, he'll send you an email. So
Yeah, for sure. We can, you could, like you said, send an email, and then from there we can communicate, and we can always figure this out. That's not a big deal. But for sure, like I said, this will be insured because I don't want any issues, man.
Do you have any ratio variant of your own in your personal collection?
I have some, but it's most of the modern books that we're picking up now. And I've picked up some like on eBay and stuff like that,
For sure.
Before we had the actual shop itself. But it's just I usually just go with either artists that I like or just a cover that I really like. I wasn't really going into it with the perspective like, oh, this is going to be a cover or a book that's going to go up, like crazy.
For sure.
I think for the most part we can all kind of agree that we usually go based on the artist.
For sure. Lots of people just go for it for the cover, and that's perfectly fine. I agree.
With a book like this, it's a McFarlane. McFarlane had those iconic covers with ASM 298, 299, 300. And for him to come back and do this one, I think it can stand the I guess the challenge of time and stuff like that. I think this one will keep its value, and I think if you get it signed by him, even better.
For sure. Man, I don't know where everyone's at. I think there's probably 12 to 15 people that are in this raffle. Let me look here. Let me count them all up. I only got a couple in here. There's one.
I'll let me send the link real quick to some of the guys on Facebook and stuff like that. LC was saying that he went to go get he went for a signing for a sender today, and it was crazy. Man, it was a read, bro. I don't know if you read it. I read it. I enjoyed that little story.
What story?
We got Jigs up in here too.
What story did you say?
A sender.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't read it.
I recommend you pick it up, bro. It's a pretty good. It's an interesting read, and then the art was really, really cool, man. It was really dope.
Nice.
Hey, Kami said that they're probably watching Endgame. Honestly, dude, I mean, today was a slow day at the store. And I would imagine the damn theaters are packed, bro, because they're doing nonstop showings, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Like for Thursday when we went, it was like they were showing it every half hour, and like there's 13 theaters in there, so I'm assuming that was the only movie they were playing on Thursday night. So
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
They're charging $100 for CGC per book. Insane. No way, man.
Yeah, that sounds about right for where I was going. We got 7 people in here now. That's nice. What we can do is I'll go over the list really quick, and we can talk just a little bit more, and then we can run it. Sound good?
That sounds perfect, bro. And now let me jump on the Instagram to make sure that we are correct when it comes to the numbers.
Okay.
All right, go for it, bro.
All right, man. Here we go. I'm going to show the. Oh, here we go.
And you guys can always catch us on the rewind anyway, so.
Yep. Okay, so here is the people on the list. Flores Desmond, Johnny Guy 04. Flores Desmond is also 3 and 4 and 5.
Yes, he is.
Clutch City Productions, Lee King, Flores Desmond again, CC Gossett, Clutch City Productions again, Hawaiian Punch 72, Clutch City again, Hawaiian Punch again, Jigs, you got 14 and 15. 16 is Manny Mora, 17 is Scott Farr, 18 CC Gossett, Johnny Guy 04 again, Lee King, you got number 20. Yessie Lou Comics and Pops 21. Manny Mora again at 22. Flores Desmond again. Scott Farr at 24. Jigs, we got you at 25 and 26 again. Manny at 27. Manny Mora at 27. CC Gossett at 28. M. Howard at 29. And Flores Desmond again at 30.
Man, I think Desmond wants this damn book, huh?
I think he does, man. He was in here for the last one, and he had a whole bunch on there too. Him and JB both had a whole bunch. So hopefully
let me show the book that we're showing off, guys.
Show it off again.
There he goes. Is Symbiote Spider-Man #1, the 1 in 100 variant, the McFarlane cover. Me and Burke, we talked about just now, and I can only see one issue towards down here in the spine. So I'm assuming it's a 9496. Of course, I recommend get it pressed, get it cleaned. It doesn't matter if your book is brand new; it's always been in the bag and board. They kind of warp little by little. Even when it's sent in shipment, it comes a little kind of like a little bend already, you know. So whenever you send off a book and you want to get it graded, if you plan to get this book graded, it's always best to get it, you know, pressed and clean, just to make sure that you send it in its best condition. That way you get the highest possible grade.
That's a beautiful book, man. That is a beautiful book.
Yeah, guys, it's a beautiful cover. So
we got done watching that Into the Spider-Verse for like the 5th time today.
Dude, trust me, my kids love that movie too, bro. All right, so we got Kinsman. We got Kinsman, which is that's gonna be Desmond right there. We got Jigs, we got LC, we got Cayman, we got most of the guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just forward this link real quick to some guys that should be on here, and that way we can make sure we have enough guys in here, and you know, someone doesn't feel like that we didn't give them the advance warning, you know, that we're going live.
For sure, and I appreciate everyone for coming on my channel tonight to watch this.
And I'll be honest with you, Burke. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Burke, but man, dude, there's been an issue with YouTube because like I follow a lot of different YouTubers, whatever, and I have the notification bell on, and sometimes things don't pop up. And I go into my YouTube and I see that you're live, or let's say Thoro's live, or even like Comics with Bueller's live, and I don't get the notification. So that's why I'm gonna forward this and see if maybe some other guys will show up, and that way they get the link.
I agree. So sometimes I'll get those like 8, 9, 10 minutes after their live show has started. So yeah, there's a book again.
Yeah, this book is beautiful, and again, everybody that jumped into Waffle, you know, thank you for doing that, and just good luck to anybody, and whoever wins it, that's gonna be damn awesome. So, and like we said, I'll ship this out Monday.
You score the big comic nasty. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Which one?
Kinsman says you score the big comic nasty.
Oh, for your channel. Oh yeah, you're hosting the big book.
Oh yeah. I am. Yeah.
And you know what, man? You know, Burke is doing us a solid. He's always gone above and beyond. We've had computer issues, and I've called him up at random times, and he's always willing to help out. So for us, you know, we don't care where we're at when we do these live shows. We'll jump on Burke Nasty's channel, on Thoro's channel. On Tuesdays they jump on our channel, which is ChinoComics&More. So you know, it's just the way it works. You know, I mean, you know, we're always willing to go and jump on somebody else's channel when we have the time. LC saying how much for the waffle? LC, you missed out, bro, man. If you didn't jump on this waffle, it was $5 a buy for a spot. And the way we did it is it was 1 through 30. You pick your spot, and you know, at the end we collected the money from everybody. So some people bought multiple spots, some people just bought 2 spots. But at a $5 buy-in, you know, it's a pretty reasonable price to buy in, and you know, shoot, just think about it, it's like a chocolate bar and a Monster, basically. So if you eat those every day, you know, skip it for one day and you're good to go, man.
Nice. I'm putting one more thing in here real quick before we start.
We got Biggie Shack up in here.
Biggie Shack, he's always in everyone's, man. He's a good supporter of the community for sure.
Oh, look, this is a real good question. Came in asked how much does it cost to press and clean. I have a guy here that does it locally, and he charges me $15 to press and clean it. And he's done some of my bigger books. And I'm not saying this is not a big book, but I'm saying like a Silver Age book, and you know, some of the books that have a lot more value. And he's taken on jobs such as like Hope 181s, ASM 3s, ASM 4s. I mean, he handles those kind of books. So, you know, I trust this guy, and you guys probably have heard of him. His name's Strictly Comics. But luckily he's based here in Houston. So, you know, when I need books pressed and clean, I always reach out to him, and he does me a solid. So it's $15 over here. So if you guys do want me to get it pressed and clean, you know, before I send it out to you guys, I wouldn't have any issue doing that. I can call my guy, and he'll, you know, I let him know if he can kind of rush it and try to get out, you know, within 2 or 3 days.
And you're going to save some money for some people by doing that, because a lot of people will charge 20, 25. That's with the shipping to someone to press it plus the shipping back. So
and aside from that, Burke, I mean, even CGC, CBCS, they all do it, bro. But the thing is that they have like an independent party that does it. So you're adding even more time to a book that you're sending off to get pressed. I mean, to get graded. So something that probably would have took about a month and a half to get sent back to you might take you 2 months to get back now, because another party is doing that press and cleaning. So
CGC is 4 months behind or so on if you get something pressed by them. It takes an extra, like I said, about 4 months. I'm going to put this.
Yeah, look, LC was saying he needs to be sent the information to the line app, and we could do that. How many guys we have up in here, bro?
We got 11. We got 12 people up in here. One of those is me. One of those, I'm assuming, is you. So 10 people watching. So
Came in saying, isn't CBCS about 5 months? Honestly, man, I think it just depends, dude. They do take quite a bit, CBCS, but the way I've always seen it, guys, is it's a book that I'm going to send to get graded and slabbed. So it's not a book that I'm not going to read it again, and I'm not going to hold it in my hand to for whatever reason. So when you send off to get graded, you just, if it takes a month, 2 months, it is what it is. I really don't care, because I know that book is going to get, put in a slab, and that's it. Maybe CGC is faster. To tell the truth, it just depends what company you like,
For sure. Hey, real quick, we'll go over this book one more time, and then we'll run it. So go ahead and show it again. It's a Symbiote. I'm going to put the camera on you. Symbiote Spider-Man #1, 1 of 100 McFarlane variant. And it's actually a really good read too. What did you think of it?
I loved it, bro. I like that they kind of went after Secret Wars and kind of gave it like a story after. And then I like that they included Mysterio. Hopefully, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. But if you haven't read this book, you should just pick up the regular copy and read it, because it was a pretty interesting little read. And I like the backstory they gave with Peter Parker and Mysterio, and then of course with Black Cat.
For sure, 100%.
I really enjoyed this one, dude. And we already went through the names itself. Me and Burke already confirmed that they are correct on his end, and they're correct on my end. So
I can go over one more time for anyone that's just joining. So let me do that really quick.
Yeah, Chino, I like PGX. Chino's not here, guys, because he's busy with his wife doing some stuff, and happy wife, happy life, bro.
Yeah, that's for darn sure.
Hey, LC goes, I never heard of PGX.
Here you go. Okay. Okay. Flores Desmond, Johnny Guy 04. Flores Desmond's got 3, 4, and 5. Clutch City Productions, Lee King. Flores Desmond again, CC Gossett. Clutch City Productions again, Hawaiian Punch 72. Clutch City Productions again, Hawaiian Punch 72 again. Jigs, 14 and 15. Manny Mora, Scott Farr, CC Gossett, Johnny Guy 04 again. Lee King, Yessie Lou Comics and Pops, Manny Mora, Flores Desmond again, Scott Farr again. Jigs, you got 25 and 26 as well. Manny Mora, CC Gossett, M. Howard, and Flores Desmond. So that is our list. We're about to run this.
Go for it, man. I think these guys are ready to find out who's going to win this, man. And you guys can make sure you hit that thumbs up for my boy Bark, man. Hulk smash that damn thing.
Appreciate it. All right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. All right, so what we always do is we go over here to the dice. We're going to roll this dice. 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's go ahead and randomize it. It's 1, 2.
Oof.
3.
Oof.
4. All right.
Oh, wow.
5. So we're gonna next one's gonna be the winner. Jigs, my man.
Jigs, wow.
Dude. Jigs Kingdom.
Congrats, Jigs. If you're on here, man, oh man, congrats, bro. You just won. You are the lucky winner of the McFarlane cover.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let me be the first to say congrats, dude. He says hell yeah, and I can't blame you, bro. Damn, that's a good W. I think he had like what 3 or 4 spots. I'm not sure how many spots he had.
Let me see. Jigs had 4 spots.
Damn.
I believe.
So Jigs, which number? Hey, can you check what number it was? That won it. Oh, he's planning ahead, which is pretty smart, guys.
It's number 14.
Number 14. Man, so that's pretty smart, man.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
So Jigs, what's gonna happen, bro, is we're gonna hit you up on Instagram or hit us up through a PM, get us all your information, and like I said, we can talk if you want to get it pressed and clean, or if you don't, doesn't matter. We're ready to ship out by Monday, so we're ready to go. Like I said, it will be insured. We will be sending you tracking information, but we're gonna insure this bad boy because we don't want any issues with this book. And not saying it will be any of us, but I just don't trust the post office, bro. So I'd rather get it insured. At least that way we're all covered.
For sure, for sure. You shipped something out to me, didn't you, the other day?
Yeah, did you get it already?
I haven't checked my mail today. I should check. If I did, I'll have to do a live show like tomorrow or Monday or something.
Yeah, if you get it, we'll set up something maybe before. We could probably do it like Monday or something like that. So
yeah, I'm excited.
And we do want to be part of that. That way we can share the experience with you, bro.
Oh heck yeah, dude! Heck yeah. So again, Jigs, congrats, bro! Congrats everyone for entering, and Jigs, awesome.
Yeah, and if you guys like the waffles, if we serve up some pretty damn good waffles, let us know because there's a lot more books coming out, especially next week, man. There is a stupid amount of books coming out next week. Our wallets are going to be hurting, man, but there's going to be some damn fire books coming out next week. I'm pretty sure you have an idea what's coming out next week, huh, Bert?
I honestly don't. I haven't even looked. I mean, should we?
I got this right here, bro. If you guys don't mind, I'll go through it real quick. On what should be coming out. We have, I guess, the bigger names are.
And we got
coming out. Deceased is coming out next week.
We have New Comic Book Day as well coming up this week. We got New Comic Book Day coming out as well. Up? Dude, there were some big ones coming out this week, dude.
That's what I'm saying. We have Deceased.
What's that?
We have Deceased coming out.
Yep. We
have, what else should be coming out? That's pretty big. DC's Year of the Villain.
Yep.
Savage Avengers. Oof.
Batman Ninja Turtles #3, issue 1.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, I don't want to go through it because I don't want to let you know what we have. I'm going to keep that close to the chest, but it should be a fun show next week, bro, on Tuesday.
It's going to be awesome for sure. I'm excited.
Yeah, so with that, guys, like I said, congrats, Jigs. We're happy for you, man. Everybody else that participated, sorry you didn't win, but it's just the roll of the dice, man. And Jigs is pretty smart. He has what number he picked. It's pretty fun, I think, to do these little waffles.
Absolutely. I appreciate you letting me run this on my channel tonight, guys.
No problem, dude. I mean, hopefully the guys enjoyed it. And if you missed it, catch the rewind. And I think read the chat because I think Jigs is extremely happy with this.
He's commented a billion times. So awesome.
No problem,
man.
Yeah. All right, man. So I think with that, what do you think, Bert?
I'm good. Well, go ahead and say a couple more things about your store, how people can find you and order stuff from you, and then we'll call it a night.
All right, guys. The store is based in Houston. We are called R&R Comics. We are in Houston. You guys can find us on Instagram through the same name that we have our YouTube channel, which is ChinoComics&More. Most of you guys already follow us, but if you don't, you should follow us on IG. You can always send us PMs if you're looking for something directly. If your comic book store, for whatever reason, doesn't have a book that you're looking for, and maybe we do, we are always willing to send out books. We can always figure out the shipping information or how to handle shipping. Aside from that, guys, I mean, Tuesday's gonna be a real lit show. I think we have a lot of cool books. We'll have Berg Nasty there for sure. We'll have a Doro Cuboro on it too. I think he's doing an auction right now with Big Lion Cat. So if you guys are going to go anywhere else, go check out Big Lion Cat, man. That dude has always some awesome auctions. And if you're looking to pick up some books, you know, that's a good place to pick up some books too, man. And of course, you know, sub to my boy Burke Nasty, man. Sub him up, hit the thumbs up, and make sure you show some love to this guy, man.
Absolutely. It'll be me, you, Thoro, and Chino on Tuesday. I'm excited for it. Again, that's going to be a huge week next week. We run this again. We're going to try to get another special guest. I have some ideas I'm going to talk to Manny about here as soon as we get off. But
and before I leave, guys, before we hang up, Jigs is I think Jigs just started his he started loading up videos on YouTube, so you guys should go check him out, sub him up. You know, from what I've seen, you know, he's kind of slowly creeping into the YouTube thing, and that's pretty cool, man. So we're always happy to see new people jump into the YouTube thing, man. So, and if you guys ever want to be part of the Tuesday live show, just hit us up, man. We're always looking to add new people on here. We don't care. We just want different perspectives. Just cool, comic book loving people.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, man. Anything else you got? Is that, or we're done?
I think that's it, man. And with that, we're out.
Go Cats.